Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So yes, we have breaking news. Kim hired a divorce lawyer and they are moving ahead with this divorce. Are we really surprised? I had done a reading previously on Kanye. His mom kept coming in and talking, but she got really upset. She didn't like how she came across because she felt like she had other things that she wanted to say. And we were going to like redo the reading, but then I got sick. I don't do any medium readings if I'm under the weather. So she's been, waiting for me to feel better so that she could come back in. So I can't guarantee she's going to come in this video, but I did want to do a reading on Kanye anyways. And it's so funny because this morning I was like, I need to do my reading on Kanye today. And then now I know why. So we will take a look at that, just an FYI. I did pick the winners for the giveaway. A lot of people did not follow the instructions. You guys left your information on other videos, didn't leave your information, or left part of it. And so, last time I gave everybody a break and I still gave away prizes, but this time Spirit was like not to. Like, they don't want me to baby people anymore. So, and I mean, that is true because if we are trying to manifest something, there's still work that needs to be done. Sometimes you're asking for $1 million. You're not going to get $1 million check in the mail, but you'll get a job that will like help you make $1 million. So next time, let's please follow the directions. I'm going to save the other prizes that I was unable to give away for the next giveaway, which will be at 1,500 subs. So make sure you are subscribed. And, for anybody that thinks like, oh, but I did or I didn't, whatever, I checked from 4 different devices and all I saw was the same comments. I didn't see anything extra that was missed. So better luck next time. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump in and look at Kanye. Because I just want to look at him first and see how is he doing. And then we'll take a look at Kim and see what's to come, okay? So, Spirit, please join us and answer any questions that we have in regards to Kanye West. What is going on with him right now? How is he feeling dealing with this divorce? What can we expect? And his mom's always around him, but she's definitely hardcore been around him a lot more lately because she knew this was coming. But it really didn't take very long after I did my Kris Jenner readings for that to happen. I thought maybe they would have waited it out a little longer until they were done with, keeping up with the Kardashians on E. But again, this is the family that creates drama on purpose so that we'll pay attention to the next stuff they're doing. So, Spirit just said they are looking at this as a way to sort of boost that Hulu deal. And oh my God, are we all going to tune in and see what happened with Kim and Kanye's divorce, So, let's see. All right, first thing, Kanye's obviously not doing very well. He feels like he did really try to fix things because we have the Page of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the Hangman. Underneath, is the like underlying energy for everything. So Kanye, thought like he felt it was coming because it's like he could see like that, or he felt like he was the only one trying to save the marriage. Told you guys, Kanye's the one that said that they were done. You know why? Because again, he was trying to fix things, but it wasn't being like, she wasn't trying. Also, you guys, he finally listened to his mom because his mom has been visiting him in his sleep, whispering in his ear, making North say things to him. And this was completely, even though, and I've predicted this too, that I said, he will let Kim file the divorce, or that she would have rushed to gone and done it, but he was going to be the one that was going to at least initiate that conversation of saying this isn't working anymore. And so he did. But also, you guys, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, he's never gotten past the feeling that she's been involved with other people. This is also about him protecting himself financially. Both of them are, obviously. But yeah, I mean, Eight of Pentacles, Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. I feel like, honestly, both of them are sort of involved or interested with other people already. If Kanye isn't involved with anybody else, he's so deeply involved in, like, whatever he's creating right now, that's almost like it's his other love, you know, his mistress, whatever. It's his art. Because let's be real, Kanye stopped producing anything that could be considered art as soon as he got involved with them. Alrighty. Does Kanye feel about Kim right now? Spirit, how does Kanye feel about Kim Kardashian right now? Spirit, how does Kanye feel about Kim Kardashian? And I already prayed over the cards because I sat down and I was like shuffling them, and I started like to try to pull them, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to hit record. So I reshuffled the cards, but I had already prayed on them. So let's see. And here I thought today was just gonna be like Nicki Minaj day on this channel, but it's Kim. She can never let anybody else have their shine, right? It's like, oh, Beyonce had a baby. Beyonce dropped an album. I need to get butt naked and post pictures of myself on Instagram. Like, I feel like energetically, Kim is like, somebody else is getting more attention than me. I gotta do something. Well, Nine of Swords, High Priestess, Two of Swords. He feels like Kim constantly blindsides him with things that end up hurting him. You know, between the accusations that he made about her hooking up with Meek, all the way down to actually filing the divorce. Because Spirit is saying, though, even though they had already agreed that this was what they were going to do, they were supposed to have already worked out a settlement before any of this was going to come out. And as much as people, you know, were like, oh, they're keeping it quiet. You know, Kris Jenner released this information because she's always the leak. They always want to be like, oh my God, who leaked our information? You guys, people around us are selling stories to TMZ. It's your mom, and you know it. So it's like, the news coming out, he wasn't prepared for, but he knew that the divorce was coming and he was in agreement with it. And again, with this Wheel card and this Five of Coins and this Knight of Swords, like, Spirit is really talking about Kanye being more worried about protecting himself financially from the Kardashians, because the Ten of Cups is my family card. So right now, you know, Kanye is actually like beating himself up for getting involved with her. He really is. Like, it's so funny because how he's completely changed his mindset towards Kim, towards that family. It's like, I should have left a long time ago. I never should have married your ass. Like, he's pissed. All right. Yeah, and he definitely feels like they played him for a fool, manipulated him, manipulated the public. So, Star card, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Get ready, Kanye is gonna talk. And here's his mom showing up again around him. I just want to know what he's gonna say. Because I'm just like, are you gonna finally tell us about them being witches? Are you finally gonna tell us, like, that Kris Jenner has a tail tucked into those Balmain blazers? What are you gonna tell us, Kanye? We're all listening and waiting. I'm like, I just, like, finally, like, got my butt on Twitter. I follow, like, 3 people. I'm like, I'm definitely gonna go follow Kanye after this. Because Kanye's tweets are just entertaining. All right. Spirit, please tell me, what is Kim Kardashian going through right now, and how is she feeling about this whole situation? Thank you, Spirit, for answering how Kim Kardashian feels. What she's going through. Okay, so all right, underlying energy, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Kim feels like she had to protect herself financially too. This is what's funny. She feels like, obviously with this World card, the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, that she made a mistake being married to Kanye or staying with him so long, and that what she thought was going to be her perfect happily ever after obviously did not turn out that way, and she feels misled. Three of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the Tower. She felt like her marriage was going to completely destroy her business, and that she's avoiding this Tower card moment by just finally going ahead and being done with everything. The Ace of Wands, the Sun card, and the Emperor, she's trying everything she can to make sure that Kanye doesn't get out there and start telling the truth. But she knows that he will anyways. This is what's funny also, Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers card. She's already involved with somebody else, or attached to somebody else, or interested in somebody else. But she also feels like Kanye is, like, involved with somebody else too. And with the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment card, she's just more, like, concerned with her finances, her career, and how this will affect her ability to make money more than anything else. Okay, so let's see here. Let me grab the fan remote. I'm trying to find the best microphones and lights and stuff because, you know, it's an investment. I don't want to buy something cheap that's only going to last for 2 days from China or something like that, you know. But having these lamps on, it gets so hot. I'll be like freezing going into my living room or outside of this room, and then and it'll be like kind of cool in here, and then I sit down and I'm right next to the lamps in the window, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying. But it gets too weird light if I don't have the lamps on. Too dark. All right, Spirit, how does Kim feel about Kanye? And shout out to my friend Richard for being the first person to send this to me literally like 2 seconds after it was posted anywhere. I love Richard. He always keeps me up on everything. Okay, so Kim is coming up with this Queen of Wands energy when I ask, how does she feel about Kanye right now? She feels like she tried to work on things with him, but that he's stuck in self-sabotage mode and he doesn't want to work on himself. So it's like, I had to make the choice. I had to see the light. I had to finally make a decision. Otherwise, I'm just going to like stay stuck where I'm trapping myself in an unhappy situation. So she chooses what she feels is going to make her happy. But she did feel like it was like a hard choice to make. Moon card, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Tower, and the Five of Wands. I'm going to need to pull some clarification cards to make sure who is the cheater on this, just because, like I said, both of them have the idea that the other one's already involved with somebody else, so obviously it's not super clear on who. You know, maybe both of them are cheating and they both found out, like, what's going on there. So let me pull the other cards. Spirit, please let me know. But they're definitely going to be fighting each other, you guys, over the kids. Spirit, please tell me, what is this Three of Swords in reference to? Yes or no? Is this Kim? That is this Three of Swords and Tower. No, it's showing up in the cards. Spirit, yes or no? Is this Kim that's cheating on Kanye? Okay, she is. Ace of Pentacles, yes. Well, let me ask. Spirit, is Kanye already involved with somebody else? Yes or no? Spirit, is Kanye already involved with somebody else? Yes or no? Spirit, is Kanye already involved with somebody else? I mean, we can't be surprised, you guys, because remember, Kim was already involved with Kanye before she was done with Kris Humphries. They just tried to spin it that she wasn't. But Kris Humphries, Kanye's ex-girlfriend, a whole bunch of people came out and were like, no, they were hooking up. So, Kanye cheating on Kim, and he's the person with the Three of Swords here. Yes or no, Spirit, is Kanye cheating on Kim? Nope, it wasn't him. Six of Swords, the Emperor, Seven of Cups, and the Moon card. He had to walk away from her because she was lying to him and it came out. Alrighty, so let's see. Remember I told you guys, Larsa was telling Kanye a lot of shit. A lot. Enough that it led him right to where he needed to find the information he was looking for. Alrighty. Spirit, what lies ahead in this divorce between Kim and Kanye? What can we expect coming up in the divorce between Kim and Kanye? And then we'll just, for shits and giggles, ask how Kris Jenner feels about it. It really doesn't matter about the rest of the sisters because they just do whatever their mom and Kim tell them to do anyways. So, and don't forget, we'll be on Station Head tonight, so we will ask the questions about Kanye getting his soul back from them. Over there. Kanye's got a huge fight ahead of him for the kids. Like, honestly, if it was like, I don't care, I'll give you $500 million, like, just let me have, like, 50-50 custody of the kids, he would do it. But obviously, this is what I hate, though. Oh. Okay. Four of Swords, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands, Seven of Cups. The Queen of Wands can be very manipulative energy depending on the context of the reading, but Spirit is talking about this being in regards to her being manipulative towards him in, you know, response to this question. She's gonna try to trigger the F out of him so that he flips out, so that she has, like, you know, I can use this. So if you do try to battle me over the kids, over anything, I can be like, well, look at Kanye was sending me death threats on Twitter. He was doing this, he was doing that. He freaked out and had to go to the hospital again. So Kanye, God, please protect yourself right now and don't fall for this shit that they're going to try to pull with you. Because the underlying energy, the Moon, the Ten of Wands, and the Chariot is they're literally trying to drive this man crazy so they can get what they want. Because remember, this is a family run by somebody who will stop at nothing to get their way and knows all the tricks in the book and all the people to call for this kind of shit. So, yeah. Jeez. I kind of want to cry for Kanye just knowing what they're going to do to him. It's like, leave this man alone. You guys, like, you use the out of him. I mean, I know Kanye has problems, but this is the thing about Kanye. Deep down inside, he's not a bad person. He doesn't have bad intentions. It's just that he's somebody that has mental health issues that needs to be dealt with, so he does fly off the handle a little bit. And because he dealt with a lot of insecurities in the past, he leaned more into his ego and became more narcissistic. But that's what happens when people are insecure. Like, if you suddenly see somebody being so, like, full of themselves, it's because deep down inside they're very insecure and they're trying to project the opposite out to the world so that people don't see that in them. But Kanye doesn't have a bad heart. He doesn't go into things being like, I'm gonna purposely F anybody over. And just like the fact that, I mean, yeah, like he's had issues, he's said stuff, whatever, he's done things, but I mean, come, like, you're not only hurting him, you're hurting your kids. They still need their dad. And this is the thing, 4 of Cups, Queen of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the Palace of Cups, like, she's trying to just take the kids away from him so that he can't be around them. And it really is like, yeah, you're getting like a, 2 hours of supervised visitation once a month is what she's going to be proposing to him. You can't alienate your kids from their parents. Especially North loves Kanye. Oh my God, she's going to be so mad. You do this to her, Kim, she's going to grow up and turn on you. Because I'll tell you this, Donda West made sure that little girl had that fire in her. Alright, Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation before we dig into Kris Jenner's nasty ass energy, and then I gotta blow up my room with smoke saging the shit out of it. I'm gonna have to open up all my windows. All right. Well, Kim's gonna... You guys should all know what these cards mean. Queen of Swords, Magician, and High Priestess. So Kim's not gonna stop at anything to get her way. Especially here, 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Justice card. She thinks that it's literally like she thinks that Kanye somehow hurt her and she needs to go get justice. It's just going to be a huge battle, you guys. And just before anybody like asks like, oh, are they actually going to be able to do that, or whatever, that one Spirit saying, it's really going to depend on, does Kanye not fall for the bait when they are trying to bait him, and that he's really going to have to stay strong and buckle down, but we know Kanye, and like I said, I know he's going to flip out somewhere because we already got that in the car. Spirit, what can you tell me? Even if he comes out trying to be like, this is just what's best for us and everything, 3 o'clock in the morning someday, he's going to wake up and be like, and then Kris Jong-un. I was like, oh, that was really hilarious when he did that. Especially after you see that, if you guys have watched the Benito Skinner skit where he did it, like if Kim was in the White House and Kris Jenner was, the chief of staff, and she was calling like Putin and giving him all this information. How does Kris Jenner see this whole situation, and what is her thoughts and feelings on this? Like, it just made even more sense. Like, I was laughing because I was watching Benito's videos this morning. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just like woke up at 4:30 in the morning and could not go back to sleep, and so Okay. Well, not surprising. The underlying energy. Tower card. Hangman. Knight of Wands. It's like, we have a situation on our hands that we need to prevent before it blows up and ruins everything for us. So she's definitely trying everything that she can. You guys, they're going to try to spin this that Kanye was cheating on Kim, even though she's the one that already had somebody else around. So it's like, even if Kanye was communicating with somebody, for example, it really was just like, it wasn't with the intention of like, oh, I'm going to go F this girl or anything like that. It was literally him just being like, somebody's listening to me. I wouldn't even be surprised, you guys, if it tries to come out that the reason why they don't talk to Larsa anymore is because, like, she was effing Kanye, like, behind the scenes or something. Because here it is, the Fool card, the Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups, Judgment, Justice, 3 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, 8 of Cups. They're literally trying to paint it out to be Kanye's fault to save their asses, because they're afraid that this is going to affect the ratings on their Hulu deal. Because I feel like this Hulu deal isn't exactly 100% the way that it's been presented either. Spirit's talking about that, even though like it was like, oh, it's this like $100 million production deal, or they have 5 seasons or something like that. There's a clause in it about if their ratings are not good, that the deal can like be like renegotiated or canceled or whatever. So they are afraid that this will, you know, come out somehow and ruin things for them. And again, Spirit is saying that, you know, Chris was pissed that Kanye was somehow gonna like, or worried that Kanye was somehow gonna come out and like look like the better person in all of this. But obviously, I mean, and I think he will, because it's like, look at, that's why. Excuse me. Because remember when they tried to spin the Jordan Woods thing and everybody still took Jordan's side no matter what, how they were trying to spin it, and people were just like, Chloe's mean, they're bullying that girl, good for her, you know, like all of that. That set a precedent in Kris Jenner's head that they really are gonna have to go hardcore in painting the people that they have issues with in such a bad light that they can't be like, oh, Kim's horrible and Kanye is amazing, you know, and we're all gonna throw our support behind Kanye. So it's like, oh, well, if we sit there and we're like, no, Kanye was cheating on Kim even though he was accusing her, and that's why he was accusing her, because he's suspicious, because he was doing it, and look what a horrible person he is. He like just pissed on our whole family, and he was cheating on my kid at the same time, and she was trying so hard to like fix this. And it doesn't matter if they come out right and say Kanye cheated, they will make sure that certain sources are going to report that. So all you have to do is look at, you know, other than TMZ, who are the blogs that are on their good side, and then pay attention to the stories that they're going to be reporting surrounding this coming up. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end that right here, because I do want to do a reading with Donda. I'm going to go meditate and see if she will come in. If not, she'll probably come in later tonight after the station head show, and I will definitely record that if she doesn't pop up there. We're only going to be on station head for probably about an hour tonight, because I did end up having a really crazy busy day, even though today was supposed to be my day off. But I love you guys also very much, and I will talk to you all again soon. So, and I'll see you tonight. Make sure 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. All the information is in the description box below, as well as where you can book a personal reading with me. I will see you guys on Station Head tonight. Bye, guys.